easy 2 on the layup. He has 6.
And defensively, you have to make him work harder than this, or it's going to be a long night.
Here's Simons. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
This close in, Simons is consistent. The defense really can't allow him to find that look.
Rebound by Middleton. 2 for 1 opportunity here.
Hey, if I'm in their shoes, I'd go for it.
Simons deciding where to go with it. Picked by Vucevic from outside the arc. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. 24 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Hubbard in the game against... Oh, my goodness!
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, B.A.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. With the step back, Simons offline from the high post. The scoring is fast and furious as we end the first. They're up 7. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
It leads to some easy buckets, and I think it's given them control of the pace in this one.
Scottie Pippen Jr. out there with Thompson. Then it's Rui Hachimura. Then it's Steven Adams. And it's Krejci in at the 3.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Shooting an average of 43% from the floor. Pippen outside. Thompson outside. 3-pointer. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game. Tipped. Over to the left wing. Here's Hudson, defended by Pippen.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hops, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
The home team calls timeout. You're looking at the best in free throw shooting last year in the NBA. 5th, Anthony Simons.
Very steady at the line. He's the guy who isn't rattled easily, and that shows in his free throw shooting numbers.
For 3. And he misses the shot again. Only 2 of 7 in this one. Now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second. Here's Hubbard. Fires in the triple. Hubbard's got 11 points.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Boy, Simons' jump shot is pure from anywhere on the floor.
And the visitors call time here. Chris Middleton's checked in for Hachimura. Here's Hubbard. 11 points in the game. No doubt Anthony Simons has shown he can be a 20-point-per-game scorer in this league.
Yeah, the shooting is great. He's a natural at finding his shot, but he'll be targeted at the other end. That's where he's got to improve. Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Outside Walker. There's the drive. 2 points. That one goes.
And such a strong guy. Walker could live in the paint.
Here's Bryant. Oh, the swat by Adams. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Adams. Nikola Vucevic is checked in for Adams. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. And then Bryant with the dunk.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
So it's the home team now, down by 12. Coming into this, having notched a win against the Lakers in their last game.
Oh, my. Talk about mental toughness. The crowd was roaring against them, but they were able to focus and finish the task at hand.
And the mental game you talk about.
Oh, big finish!
Wow. Okay, I see you.
Wow. That type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Pass to Middleton. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. And there's Simons. That one's good. On the assist by Middleton. Simons got 10.
And they seem to have found a nice groove here in the second period.
Here's Hubbard. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
Walker, a good look. Clark grabs the board.
If he gets that look again, he should take it. You can't let one miss scare you off of a very good shot.
And Bryant gets it to go.
And defenses can forget how good of a passer McCollum is.
Pass to Middleton. Shoots from the elbow, and he hits the jumper for 2. Middleton's got his first points of the night.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Here's McCollum. Monk covers. Here's Hubbard. Boom! He jams it straight down.
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Pass to Walker. Now Monk. Back to Walker. Launches a 3. And it's Hubbard with a rebound. Puts the move on. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
You look at what he's doing here, and it's hard to imagine him playing much better.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Up by 16. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Hello, everybody. We're here to break it all down, and through the first half of play, it's a very commanding lead.
That rim is looking awfully big to them right now. I'm telling you, even though those shots are tough, they're going in.
Yeah, this lead is monstrous, and there's still another half to go. Now, let's take a moment to recognize our Players of the Week. Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. And we're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Well, a debate is brewing. While the NBA has pushed back against load management, saying it's an 82-game league, prominent voices on the team side countering that. With much more movement on every possession, modern play style places novel demands on players' bodies.
A serious challenge. Okay, Shams, thanks for that report. We've got Anthony Simons. Nikola Vucevic is out there with Chris Middleton. Then it's Malik Monk, and it's Walker in at the 3 spot.
No hesitation. Nice work by Walker.
Oh!
Okay, that's just insane.
Strong finish.
Oh.
Now that's how you rock the rim. Give him the 2 points and add a little style there as well.
Ridiculous.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Oh, got that one up quick. Give him 8.
A clean start to the half for them, knocking down their first 3 shots.
Outside Walker. Let's go with a 3. That shot missing.
Hey, sometimes you miss even under the best of circumstances.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks. It's important to focus on what matters. All-star and multiple champion Draymond Green said winning has taken a back seat nowadays with a lot of these kids. They care about all the wrong things. I hope they understand that this league is about winning games at the end of the day. Back to you.
It's all about results. Okay, Allie, good stuff. He's perfect from the line this time. Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. The home team calls timeout.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
Yeah, we can see over here, the coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
Here's Walker. He's got 5. Pass to Simons. Here's Monk. This one for 3. And Bryant pulls it down. Bryant's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Hubbard. Okay, look out!
Man.
Wow! And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
They've played fantastic ball, and you can feel the hush that's come over this crowd. Coming out of half, they're 1 for 5 from the field. Whatever they discussed is not working.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Here's Monk. And he dunks it down.
Injecting energy into his team. That is what Malik Monk does.
Pass to Hubbard. Out to the right wing. Here's Hudson with the drive. Drops in the layup for 2. Hudson's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Outside Walker. 3-pointer is up. Middleton. And it's Hubbard with a rebound. Gotten all 6 of their shots to fall. Talk about a perfect start to the half. Oh, wasted no time on that one. 13 points in the game.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
Oh, yeah, I can't agree more. They haven't missed.
Middleton passes to Walker. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Gone a perfect 7 for 7 and looking strong in this third quarter. Here's Hudson, covered by Vucevic. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Tipped away, and that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Thompson, he's checked in for Monk. On defense, the visiting team. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. Here's Vucevic using his post moves to get the 2 points. Vucevic has got 8.
Well, Vucevic has finished a couple times in the top 10 of offensive boards, in part because of his feel for the game.
And book it for Vanderbilt.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
Shooting only 30% in the third quarter. Outside Walker. Pass to Vucevic. Over Clark. They get it back. They shoot again. And Vucevic lays it up and in.
This is one of those nights where he's been very good, but his team is losing, and that's just an odd feeling.
Trent outside. Fires for 3. That's good. And it's McCollum with the assist.
3 points.
Trent's got his first 3 points of the game.
Just a great combo guard. McCollum is capable of being a go-to scorer as well as a terrific distributor. And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Here's Clark. Count it. Good.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
And here's Simons outside. Sinks it from distance. He's got 13. For 3, McCollum. No good. Would have counted had it gone. And 3 quarters of play in the books. This one's all but over already. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
He does do a great job steering the ship for them out there and keeping the offense clicking.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters.
This is their plan in the second half, to try to use the three-point shot to shrink this deficit.
Pass to Hubbard. Well, you want officials to get the calls right, but for video review, maybe institute a 2-minute time limit, you think?
Oh, I would love a good 2-minute time limit, but the worst thing to do would be to go to a 2-minute time limit and then have them not get it right. Then you wasted all that time for nothing.
Pippen, no good. Gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. Puts up a 3. Hits the three-pointer.
And looking to shoot as many threes as possible. This kind of confidence, impressive to see.
Shooting at about 44% so far. Outside Monk. Thompson outside. Back to Monk. Thompson finds Monk. And the layup is good off the glass. Thompson's got his first points in this one.
Those high percentage looks are easy for Thompson. He's just got the touch for inside shots.
Pippen outside. Monk for 3. Sends it home from three-point land.
Maybe they've been going to him a little too much. Now, he's having a great game, but his team is losing, and that is all that matters.
Monk with a steal. Here's Pippen. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Looking confident inside. At 6'8", Hachimura is more than capable of inflicting some damage down there.
And that one drops for him. Hubbard's got 10 points here in the second half.
He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end.
Well, Richard, we know the coaches will sometimes criticize their team's performance in those post-game press conferences, but where's that line?
Well, I think coaches should always use I. When you say I, and I as the leader of the team, I have to have them prepared ready. I didn't do a good job making sure that I demanded the type of execution. That first always helps.
And an intentional foul right there.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Simons outside. They grab their own miss. Three-pointer is up. Middleton. And no good. He's got all 4 shots to go in this final quarter. Here's Hubbard, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Tonight, their attack revolves around him. As he goes, so goes the offense.
Now here's Walker. Tight defense on him. Oh, and Bryant with the block. 1:56 left in the fourth quarter. To the inside. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Pass to Vucevic. There's Simons with a three, and Bryant pulls it down. Bryant's got 5 rebounds tonight. Hubbard passes to Bryant. It's deflected. The home team calls timeout. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Monk. Got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. And it's Middleton finishing it off.
Oh, a beauty. Aggressive move by Middleton. Slamming it in to make a statement.
Here's Hubbard, defended by Thompson. And it's Hubbard missing. Got 5 out of 10 shots to drop here in the final quarter. Steps back. Simons passes to Vucevic. Excellent D there from Bryant.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
And there's the rejection. And he comes up with a bucket. Hubbard's got 35. 43 seconds left in the final quarter. And here's Simons outside. It's not going to go for him.
At this point, I'm not sure if it's the play calling or the player himself.
He's covered by Simons. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
Simons, soft touch off the glass.
Digging deep, Simons to the hole himself.
Right wing. There's the triple. Can't connect. And so the road team gets the W in this one. 8